They say luck is when opportunity meets preparation. And preparation is for people who work hard. And when you work hard, you show up. And opportunity comes to those who show up. And those who show up are the ones who put in the hard work. And hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Remember that.
Pop a bottle, about to make it rain. Let me give you something now to celebrate. Come on. And if you're wondering why I move the way I do, I just feel so good.
Story time. March of 2010, I was told to go to this open casting call for $1 Million Listing in New York. Every single person told me not to go to it. Literally every single person. But I showed up. I went. And I got cast on the show about 9 months later. And that show changed the trajectory of my life. Fast forward a little bit, December 2011, an attorney in the pouring rain told me to go to a Hanukkah party on the Upper East Side. He said there would be good attorneys there to meet, there'd be good networking opportunities, you should come. I didn't really want to go, but guess what? I showed up. And then I met Amelia, my wife, and now we just had a baby. Fast forward to last night, had an opportunity to come to Newport Beach. That's where we are right now, in the sun. I had an opportunity to come here for a speaking engagement, didn't have to, I'm incredibly busy, but I said, okay. And I showed up, took a really, really long flight, got into LAX, drove down over an hour into Newport Beach, got to my hotel around 1:30 in the morning, set my alarm for 5 a.m., passed out, woke up, answered emails, went to the gym, even though I really, really didn't want to because I knew the rest of my day would suck if I didn't. And I know what it's like when I don't put in that work first thing in the morning. Did my workout, got some breakfast, and came to this event because who knows what can happen. Who knows who I'm going to meet? Who knows what kind of trajectory my life is going to take from the little moment that I'm going to initiate today from just showing up.
It would take a while, and I think they want to close as soon as possible and try to do it obviously before the increased closing costs take into effect. So I think the bridge loan would just be too complicated, and I think this is the path of least resistance to actually get this deal done. So why don't you talk to the investors and come back to us as soon as you can, and then we'll go back to them at 9 million and take it or leave it, and you have until the end of the week or we're moving on.
How are you? Can I get you anything? 3-year-old and a 6-month-old. Oh, nice. Try this with the blade.
Definitely looks scary with this thing.
Open! Look at that! Exactly. There's a woman for her daughter, and then as she turns around, she told her friend, she was like, I don't have a daughter, that was for me. Okay, let's do it. And then, you know, it's at what point do we adjust to different price brackets, right? I'm still hung up on this idea of showing up. And I know this vlog probably seems a little bit weird, but I've been in like a super weird mood today, just if I'm being honest. Like, part of me thinks that I'm by myself a lot just because of the way that I think, and that I'm a loner in just my desire to do more every single day, and that sometimes I wish like I'd feel comfortable just kicking my shoes off, taking off my tie, and like running onto the beach, but that's just not the person that I am, and I am okay with it, you know. But like, at least I know that no matter what happens for the rest of my life, that I will have been there in the moment. I will have shown up. I will have been there. I would have been on time. I will have been there early. And that's where all of my opportunity will have come from. Like right now, I'm in between appointments and gigs in Southern California. And I'm just pissed off about this idea of showing up. And how so many people just don't show up. They don't show up on time. Being on time is another one of the things that you can do that's so easy that doesn't require any talent. Being on time is the number 2 thing that makes me successful when I really, really, really think about it. Like the people on my team who get the most business are the ones who show up, who I see in the office, who are there early and who leave late. Now listen, there are other people who are incredibly talented, who get business on their own, who can do things on their own. Those people can do whatever they want, right? Maybe they don't need to practice. Maybe they're not LeBron. But if you don't have that talent and you want to still be successful, then you show up. Why the fuck are there so many stairs in Newport? I've decided I'm not coming back. Newport's pretty awesome. New York, you've been great. I love you. To my wife and daughter, I'm sure you can figure it out. This place is too pretty though. It won't have come from that one person who called me. It won't have come from the fact that I had an amazing jump shot, right? It'll come from the fact that I showed up time and time and time and time and time again. You know, there's that quote that says that a river doesn't cut through rock because of its power. It cuts through rock because of its persistence. And if you say anything about me, you know that I am persistent and that I am consistent and that I'm there every single day, in and out, no matter what, right? Because it's the easiest part of the job. It's the easiest part of life. It's just showing up and then being there. And it doesn't take any talent. That's what we've been talking about. And what blows my mind is so much when people say, oh, well, I did what I was told to do. Well, I was there kind of on time because I was told to. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, that's your job. Your job is to do what you're told to do. I think the most successful people that I know are defined by the things that they do when they're not told to do them. They're defined by the things that they do when no one ever even anticipated that they would do them. Even as little as waking up and going to the gym, even as little as staying up an extra half an hour to get a little bit more work done or to reply to those emails that they were just too busy to do because life got in the way. Like that little bit of communication, that little bit of touch, that warm touch on people goes a long, long, long way. And that's a significant amount of my business. No one hires me because of $1 million listing or because of this or because of that. No, they hire me because they know I'm going to be there all the time. And I'm going to be there no matter what. Daytime, nighttime, and that is my talent. So I guess at the end of the day, I came today to Newport, did this thing, and I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to come of it, but it was an opportunity. I took it, I showed up, and we'll see what comes of it down the line. Maybe something will happen tomorrow that happens to me that's a good thing that happened because I came all the way out here today. Maybe something happens in 5 years. Maybe something happens in 10 years. I don't know. But that's the way my whole life has played out thus far. And I gotta go. If I'm late to my flight, then I can't show up tomorrow morning. So that's it. End of vlog. Vlog's over. That's it. Sorry. But you can still watch more. Maybe you can watch this one. Maybe you can watch this one. See, this one's pretty good. You should watch this one. Actually, you know what? This one seems pretty great. You should definitely watch this one. Actually, this one seems pretty good. Maybe you can watch both of them at the same time. Maybe try clicking like both.